Okay, guys, I have completed this portion of my kitchen. I've put the cabinets in here. I've painted the walls white. I was going to do gray, but I have lots of gray, so I haven't put gray wallpaper on the ceiling. Still not finished with this because I may put some like molding in it right here, make lines. But this is the tile up. I have the covers around the electrical receptacles. The sink is in, the cabinets are in, and over here I'm going to be either taking this completely out and moving it to this side. There's a receptacle there, a light switch there rather. And I'm going to move the door over. I have to move the door over a little because I have to put a cabinet here in this section. So the door needs to be moved over a little. So I'll be moving the door over right about here. And yes, I will put a jack stud and a king stud there. So it will hold the door up. And this is it for now. I will be putting the door in and I'll let you see how it is later. And yes, I've got to put the floor in. I forgot to tell you that. I have to put the floor in, but I'm going to do that after I put the door in because I want to get everything completed before I mess the floor up because it's going to be the white that we have here that I showed you before. That one. This piece right here. Okay, I'll let you see how it looks later. Okay, guys, I have took out the wall here, and in order for me to move the door over to this section, I have to take these wires out, and I'll be running the wires up. I'll go in the attic, I'll bring them down and put them on this side of the wall where there is a receptacle behind the flooring. And what I'm going to do is I can actually take out, I have a box. I could take this one and turn it into two boxes, or I could just put another box on the side and then just put another one of these frames on it. And it's the same thing. So I may do that, but I'll let you see how it looks once I get everything finished here, removing the door and like sliding it over. Okay, what I've done is I've marked the wires so I'll know which one goes where. I also mark them there when I pull them up, and I'll know which ones to get when I get into the attic. And I've made the hole here. Now, I know this hole is different from the other holes. Like if I should just put this box together, but I did it like that because of a certain reason. And I'm also going to just move it over a little bit, and I'm going to put one of the boxes in that has the flip up that's going to hold it. I'm going to leave this one here. I don't have to touch it. I'm just going to put that one there. And I did it because I could not find a double one of these receptacle holders. So my own idea is to just go ahead and get another one of these and put them side by side like that, and it'll be together. I'll show you. Okay, I know it looks weird, but sometimes I do a lot of things that are kind of like different. And I think it'll be okay if I have it like this, side by side with each other over here. You know, this will be here, and then that one will be like that. And they'll be beside each other. Looked okay to me. Anyway, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, guys, I'm going to pause this because I'm going to head up into the attic. And I may have to have you to look at the other video and the next video to see what's going to happen to this wall and to that receptacle because I have to cut it off because people are calling me and I need to find out what's going on. Take care. Hey guys, I want to show you something. I saw this wire down here connected to nothing. It was just in here. Now it's been here for years. This place has been wired over again. I've wired it. Probably some other people wired it before I got here. It's an older house, but I split it right down here, took the insulation off, and I kept the black and white separated so they won't, touch each other. I did use this to see if there was any electricity going to it, but sometimes this thing is, gives me false readings. So I still always try to keep the wires separated. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some wire nuts on it. And until I find out where it goes, I'm just going to close it back off, put the wire nuts on it, and then just close it back off. And I'll also tape it up, tape the wire nuts on here because I'm not sure where it goes. There's nothing in the house that is not working. So therefore, I use the smaller one. So therefore, there's absolutely there's nothing in here that I don't have electricity to. So I'm just going to put the wire nuts on here, get them really tight, and then I'm going to put some black tape on it, or blue tape, either one. Probably put the blue on it just to indicate that there's nothing working here in this area. And I'm not sure if you can see this. I'm not sure. It's not really important for this. I'm just showing you. I don't want to really take up too much time on the videos and have you watching things that aren't really necessary. But I do want to show you that I'm going to tape it off even after I put the wire nuts on, because like I said, I don't know where it goes. The ground wire is okay to leave open, and because it would be kind of ridiculous to put a nut on that and all of this is exposed. So, and it's okay for that one to be like this, but I'm also still going to keep them separated, and I'm just going to put them here. I'm going to try to staple it down so it'll be in here, and it'll also be stapled down, and I'll still keep this separated in the wall. But I'm not sure if you even saw that, but that's what I did to it. And now it's time for me to go in the attic. Hey guys, I want to show you. I have to extend these wires here to go from this side over to that side. So what I'm doing is I'm doing it down here while I'm not in the attic, and this is what I've cut it off a little bit right there, and then I just pull this section off as far as pulling it off here, and I've got it like the rest of this. So then I'm going to take these and I'm going to connect them to those once I get in the attic. I wanted to do it here and try to pull it through the hole, but it probably wouldn't go through that hole. And I really didn't want to do it in the attic because it would take a little longer and I'll be in the heat a lot longer. So I did some of this here, and I even did the bottom part there. So I can be ready when I get down the wires. Once I put this in the wires, I can come downstairs and finish it here. But over here, I have to do these once I get up in the attic and connect them to that. So I'll be going up there to do it. Oh my goodness, this is my attic. It is so hot. I've got to hurry up and get out of here. So I'm going to go ahead and take my wires, go to the area I need to go to, get it done and over with. Not going to be too much filming up here, guys. I'll see though. Maybe I will.